So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Rick Woolen bringing it out of the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. That throw by Vic incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Vic now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now Vic on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, Parker, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Woolen will return it from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Well, that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Vic on 2nd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charles Tillman. Then the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He gets it complete to Jackson. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jackson now. And this one too low. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
He dumps this off underneath the Gore. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. And it'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little. but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And that just enough to get it done.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flushed out right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Sam Laporta, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this concern. And now off to the races down the right side. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Raheem Mostert, 82 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be out right at the 35. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Jackson will throw again. He's got Gore. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they start some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing is Jackson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand. There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Throw left side is complete to Irvin. Looks right. Touchdown, Jay. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Right to the air is Jackson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. Drops it underneath the goal. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now Jackson on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Now Jackson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Jackson now. A dump off here for goal. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a pack Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
A quick throw caught by Cup out wide. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On third down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw, Purdy. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Purdy on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Jackson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete to Laporta. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 3rd down, Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. But both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off.
And now off to the races down the right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Flag comes in, this might be a free play. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Jackson. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rallied quickly after the broken tackle. Throwing here, Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Open man right side is caught complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Cooper Kupp, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And out across midfield down to the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Purdy now to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Chancellor. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into air.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the half. Purdy escaping the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And quickly, they get to the line. On the give, here comes Jackson. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. Now Purdy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Jackson. His throw incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
From the gun, Jackson. Drops it underneath the goal. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Jackson now. shot couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to try and go deep again. And this will be caught at the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. That is intercepted at the goal line. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 29 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touch. There he goes, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. Still going. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 9. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Purdy will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Really good coverage all over the field. That took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Jackson. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Jackson going to shift him around. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. It's Jackson out to his left. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now Jackson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better with just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Jackson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Gore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing, Jackson. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now Moody for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Purdy. Throw left side, complete to Cup. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Here's 1st down. Purdy with one final shot here. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Right to the air is Jackson. On the completion, Frank Gore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now it's Jackson. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the gun, Jackson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. A dump off here for goal. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Drops it underneath the goal. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. To throw is Jackson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. The former 49er, this is Frank Gore. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Jackson to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's 3rd and goal. score now, running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. Touchdown, 49ers. Eric Dickerson, 97 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down.
Jackson. From the left side, it's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try it up the gut with goal. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Isaiah McKenzie, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are back within a score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line. 22, that's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah,
he's going to go. Darren McFadden. He's past the 30. Still moving. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action. Now Jackson. Wow, that is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Completion here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got him in, complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And the tight end goes in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And got his man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Tyler Peoples-Jones, 75 yards. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they're going to start in a hold as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Jackson on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And Jackson throwing once more. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it now, I want a slice. Yeah. Breathe and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. No. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin' now, I want a slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby? We ain't never spoke. I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it. I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade. I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's nothing. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down the business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Need no introduction. Style my own kid, no one touch it. Beating what they said I couldn't. Mediocre, that won't cut it. Life is a gift, I wanna live it to the fullest till I can. Why would I not wanna know my days in this game are numbers? Might as well enjoy the few years that I do have left. Who knows when I'ma write my last verse? I've been to hell and back ever since that first EP came out with all I have on it. I've been giving all I had, wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hoped I would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can't imagine if I would've gave up and just turned my back on this music. Where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. If my surface looks great, who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feel it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a quick throw to Moss. Fights through him and bulldozing his way through. A huge play there on the screen pass. And a very appropriate gain as well. 49 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown for Dickerson punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now 3rd down and 7. Throwing is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 41 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. This to Laporta, right side. Touchdown, Giants! Sam Laporta, 31 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Jake Moody now for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And they work this well upfield across the 35. This will be caught by Randy. And a loose football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! Randy Moss, 43 yards. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And the Niners will take over possession here up at the 44. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now 2nd and 9. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. This would be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 3rd and 2. Jackson. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down,
Jackson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Aikman. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Jackson on 1st down. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now Jackson. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Jackson. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. First down now, but that clock rolling. Jackson now. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jackson looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Off the option, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. They'll try and run forward with Bo. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And this time he is in. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The sack by Julius Peppers. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Back to Dickerson here on second down. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
They're going on fourth down. Aikman. That is caught. And he is going to have the Niners first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a give left side, it's Dickerson. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Dickerson on the handoff. No gain on the play there, second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Dickerson trying the right side. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call, because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. On the move to his left. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now it's Jackson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. From midfield now, here's Jackson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, the faithful in full war here in Santa Clara. This is third down. Jackson will throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Keyshawn Johnson from a yard out. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now Jackson. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd down and 4. A carry for Dickerson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Make them jump offside. Yeah. We got their defense rattled.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he fights through one man, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Throwing, Jackson.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie from 13 yards out.
And the Giants have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 5.
49ers 23.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Complete to Eric Dickerson. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd down.
Throw left side, complete to Moss. Accelerating, and off he goes.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to do their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll try and throw for it with Aikman. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Diego.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. Yeah, all these numbers on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep them blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. I got rich. She said I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fell in love with the fettuccine, they both days can't talk twice. Know they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off. Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up. You the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish some business. I'm sitting in business, just looking for ticket. I'm traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. True. Haters are climbing your river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it, yeah.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I eBay valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird, let me fly away. Nelly Furtado, bye.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action. Now Breeze. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Bringing it in. Jackson left side. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Again, it's Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. He'll dump this to Bo, it's complete. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. On 2nd down, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? It's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sidelines will talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and 1, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Breeze now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Nico Collins, 36 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Finding space at the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sam Laporta, 50 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Breeze. Got him in, it's Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run, it's a 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Breeze going to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 69 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Jackson's throw will be caught by McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ridiculous, take him out. You can do better than that. Come on, come on. 18 running, 18 running. Come on, 18.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Breeze now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On second down, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now, Breeze again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He's got his target. That's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead on a final play of the half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Play action. Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on third down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Powering forward, bringing it in, Jackson left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
And his kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze. Right side caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. Fighting through. He's got space. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from the ball. Incomplete. It's third down.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he is going to have the Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Here we go, first and goal. Now they'll shift things around. They get this out left. Touchdown, Giants.
A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at the 35-yard line.
After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Close game. Offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Back to throw, Breeze. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. McKenzie now to return it.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
It's caught by Jackson.
It drives some people crazy to see their short goals underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Jackson.
Buying time is left. of this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they find it out. Now we taking straight loss, late. What you crying about? I done put blood, sweat, and tears in, that's what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Michael Vick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Vick readies to throw. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Finds Pickens outright. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown, Eagles! Justin Jefferson from 8 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. from Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Next to score, Eagles 7, Giants 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 60 ball check. 60 ball check. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, Jackson. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3-and-out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-zip. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick-6. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. To throw is Jackson on 1st and 10. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Jackson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie from 19 yards away. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Moody good with the extra point. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. Position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a dump off here complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Come on. Hey. Drop 50.
Again, Jackson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Now Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Isaiah McKenzie with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are back within a score. good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And able to get this out to the 25. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Running free at the 45. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive? Were answered right there. They come out throwing. And they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
A first down throw coming for Vick. And he's got this to Jefferson. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Here's Vick. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Setting up the screen to Dickerson. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, it's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and short yardage, Vick. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted out to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often. A wasted down. 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Jackson will throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Jackson, a final shot before break. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for... And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry out. Here's Jackson. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick.